welcome to my channel. This is Bree, or welcome back to my channel if you're returning. We are doing a whip and chat today. I am working on the Pumpkin Herder by Cheryl Baker. It's purchased from Diamond Art Club. Let's see. I am using my pen from Butterfly Effect Wares. It has a metal single placer and a metal four placer. I also have been using another pen by Butterfly Effect Wares. It just has a six placer because there's some areas that have like lots of the same color, and I'm like experimenting with larger multi-placers because I'm pretty comfortable with the four placer, but I want to start getting more comfortable with larger multi-placers. Okay, so I have glue dots in the single placer part, and I have the putty with the scented, I have scented putty in the multi-placer. Okay, and then I am using my small Bella Art de Nicole trays. I usually go for my silk white one because I can see any color besides white in them, and I like that. And then what else do I use? And then I just have like a regular plastic pen. I only use it for like the straightener part, just to kind of like, move the drills or kind of like smash them together a little bit. I'll grab that once in a while. Oh, I do also use the funnel. This is also from Bella Art de Nicole when I put the drills back into the containers, because I use the large Tic Tac containers, and it just makes it a lot easier and faster when I'm pouring the drills back in. Okay, so I'm gonna try, I usually have my whip and chats between like 30-35 minutes, but let's see if I can do a little bit longer. We'll see. I do notice that like when I'm working on a kit, I like to listen to whip and chats that are like, I do listen to all of the whip and chats that I subscribe to, and whether they are 20 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour and a half, I listen to them. But I'm trying to, get those watch hours, because I'm getting close to my 1,000 subscriber count, but now I need those watch hours, which I'm really close to 4,000, but not completely close to. But, those watch hours count more than subscriber count. So I'm gonna just try to talk a little bit longer, keep you company a little bit longer while you are working on your whip or your chores or whatever craft you're doing. If this is your first video, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoy today's video. I hope you find it informative or funny or enjoyable. My name is Bree. I'm a 40-something-year-old person that works in emergency veterinary medicine, who also likes to diamond paint, paper craft, and I love my animals. I have 3 little pitties and 2 little kitties. Hence the name Painting with Pitties. I don't have human children. My pets are my children. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm on this section here, obviously. I have like barely made a dent in this kit. Oh, you're probably wondering, since last week, my WIP and chat, we started a new thing, which is the Happy Mail mailing list. And all you needed to do was fill out the Google form with your name and address, your mailing address, and leave a comment and like my video. And I would pick somebody, well, the random comment picker picked somebody to win, and I do it in quotes because this is not a giveaway. Nobody is sponsoring this giveaway. It's just something that I wanted to do, but I didn't want to pick the name myself because I thought it was only fair for some kind of like robot type thing, i.e. the internet, to pick who got the Happy Mail first. So the first week of the weekly shout out Happy Mail recipient is Cat C. You are the first person to get Happy Mail. So, all right, everyone. So for the Happy Mail mailing list, I'm using the website commentpicker.com, and I am just going to do a random name draw. And then if you left a comment and you filled out the Google form for your address, I will be sending you some Happy Mail. Cat C, happy birthday. I hope it was a great day. I love the cat pickle and the dog squirrel toys. I wish there was a Five Below store near me. I appreciate your videos and the new happy mailing list. My favorite candy is Kit Kat bars or M&Ms. All right, Cat. So I am going to be sending you some Happy Mail. So I will be sending that out tomorrow, which is actually Wednesday, the day of my new WIP and chat. So when you see this, I'll be mailing it out today, I guess, as far as filming. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you want to have a chance at winning, not winning, it's not a contest at all. It's just if you want some Happy Mail, leave a comment and fill out the Happy Mail mailing list Google form in my description box below, and I will do something similar to this each week, and I can send you some Happy Mail. I will make sure that everybody at least gets a chance to get some before any duplicates happen. So there's that. And then I will be doing this again on Friday. So there's going to be 2 Happy Mail people at a week. Yeah, so, all right, Kat, I will send you your Happy Mail. So I will be sending out your Happy Mail later today. I don't have your email address. I should probably add that to the Google form so I can contact people. But yes, you will be getting some Happy Mail in the next few days. I hope you like it. I think you will. I hope you do. Let me know when you receive it. Yeah, I'm going to add in the Google form. By the time you watch this, it will be added to the Google form to add your email address so that I can contact people. I need to pick a color to start. So there is a Happy Mail mailing list, the first person, and I have decided that I'm going to do it twice a week. So Friday vlog will also have another chance. Not chance, it's not a game. It's not a chance to win or anything like that. It's just something fun. What color do I want to start with? Let's do Y. Where is it? Here it is. If you guys want to know what I'm sending, I will tell you. It is scented putty and possibly something else. But it is for sure scented putty that I made. The putty itself is store-bought. I added the scent to it. It smells amazing, in my opinion. So it's that and something else. I'm just like, you know what? Why buy it and why pay for it when I can make it and give it away? So that's what I'm gonna do. So I might be doing it more often than just once or twice a week. I guess you'll just have to watch. And you may be asking, why would you buy the stuff and make it and spend the time? And my answer to that is, why not? Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. So that's the first thing I wanted to start the WIP and chat with. How has everyone else been? I hope your week has been good to you and everything is well. Excuse me, sorry about that. Mine has been okay. Today is the day of my filming, is Tuesday, Tuesday the 18th. So it's my normal filming day for WIP and Chat. You may have noticed that yesterday there was no time-lapse Tuesday. And I'll tell you why. Even for 5, 6, 10 minutes, and 10 minutes is a long time for a time lapse. That's a lot of work. I'm gonna tell you the truth. And I do enjoy making them because I'm diamond painting anyways. I can do whatever I want while I'm doing it. I can watch whatever YouTube channels that I need to catch up on, want to catch up on. I can listen to music or do whatever I feel like I want to do while I am recording my time lapse. But I'm going to tell you, for every hour recorded, that's basically like 2 or 3 minutes of footage. It's not much at all. So when the views are not there, and you know, like it's not, people aren't really watching a whole lot of it. And I know a lot of you are commenting on it and you like it and everything, and I really appreciate that so much. I need to, well, one, yesterday I was at work all day, so I wasn't, well, I was at work the last 5 days, so I wasn't even able to record for a time lapse. But putting a lot of that time in there, and then for only a few views, it's a little discouraging, even though I do enjoy doing them. So I decided, I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on myself. I'm not going to get it up. I know I'm not going to get it up. I'm not going to put the pressure on myself to get it done. I have to work for these 5 days. I know I'm going to be tired from work, so I'm not going to try to force myself to get the time lapse done. So that's why there's no time lapse. Now, that doesn't mean that there won't be any time lapse going forward. It just might be different. This might be a different form of a time lapse. There might be more talking involved, or it might be something like this, but with a voiceover or something like that. I'm not sure. I guess you can let me know down below how you feel, because as much as this is for me, this is for you as my viewers as well, because I want you to enjoy what I'm putting out there. So, yeah. I mean, if you enjoy the time lapse, I want to continue doing the time lapse. And then, so what was the next thing? So I made a little list. I think this was last week. I made a list of what I wanted to talk about in my WIP and chat, and that was really helpful. So I think I'm gonna do that whenever I do a WIP and chat, because that really helped me like kind of stay focused as well. And if there's anyone watching that's like a newer creator or YouTube, like you want to start a YouTube channel and you want to do a WIP and chat, but you're like, I don't know what to talk about. Trust me, most of the time I don't know what I'm going to talk about either. So you just kind of think, like, what's going on? Like today I had to really think about what was going on. It's difficult sometimes. And I was really getting into my head and saying to myself, like, man, my life is so boring and so monotonous and everything. But a friend told me, like, you just need to glam it up. Which I don't know if I can glam up my life that much, but I sure can try. But if you are part of the diamond painting community and you know my name by chance and you've seen me in the diamond painting community, you may have seen me looking in the D-Stash groups, or maybe you don't, I don't know. But I am looking for a particular kit. It is called Christmas Home, and it's by Abraham Hunter. I will put a picture. I will insert a picture here sometime. To what it looks like. It has been out of stock for months. It has been out of stock for months on Diamond Art Club's website. I have emailed them twice. I emailed them twice and I get the same like canned reply. Put it on your wish list. Make sure you get notifications when something comes back in stock. And I'm like, yep, I did that. And I do it over and over. I'm like, maybe if I keep doing that, maybe it will alert them like, hey, can you get this restocked sooner rather than later? Thinking it will alert them or something. Where is this H color? Here it is. But that hasn't worked. Every day I go to the website and I look and it's not restocked. I'm so afraid that I'm going to miss the alert saying that it's been restocked. So I look on the D-Stash group. There was one person that had it listed. I messaged that person and never heard, like they never responded to me like whatsoever at all. And I was like, okay. And then a couple of days ago, this other person commented on my post and said, I have it that I'm willing to sell it to you. And they were willing to sell it to me for twice the amount that it cost on the website. Now, I know some people, and there's no judgment about what it cost to them. Like, that's what it is to them. And some people will spend, like, you know, crazy amounts for a diamond painting. But this painting or this kit is not like discontinued. It's not something that's not ever coming back. It's going to be restocked again. It just hasn't been. And I just can't bring myself to spend almost twice as much for something that's going to be probably coming back within like 1 or 2 months. Now, this kit is not like my unicorn kit or anything. This kit is just the doctor I work with closely. She loves cardinals, and I really want to do it for her. So it's not like it's a unicorn kit for me. I don't have a unicorn kit. I just don't. So I don't have that kind of feeling that's like I would literally pay up to such and such amount for this kit or whatever. But then, so I told this person, I'm sorry, no, I can't. I just can't spend that much. And they were like, okay, have a good night. And I was like, okay. And then like a half hour later, this person like messages me and they're like, I'll take this much for it, and they lower it by $20. And I slightly thought about it for a second, and I was just like, no, I can't, because I just can't. It's not, if it was something that was not ever coming back in stock, maybe I would sort of think about it, lean towards it, but it's going to be restocked. I just don't know when. And Diamond Art Club, just, they don't have any idea, and they can't tell you, or they won't tell you. I'm not sure. So I don't know. I just can't bring myself to spend $80 plus shipping on something that is about to be restocked and I can get a discount on. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I'm a little bit frugal in that way. But also I'm just like, part of me is impatient, but in another way I'm like, I can wait. Plus, I purchased from a different company a kit that looks very similar to it, but it's different, but it looks pretty similar. It's just not as good. The image is not as good, in my opinion. I don't know about the quality of like the canvas or anything, because it's from a company I've never used before. So I'm taking kind of like a gamble a little bit, but I'm hoping that it turns out okay, but we'll see. It's still a cute image. It's just not the one that I was really hoping for. So just really hoping that the one I want comes back in stock fairly soon. So if any of you see it, message me. Also, it just looks really fun to do. It's kind of refreshing. It's a good size. I'm going to take a drink really quick. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about is Veterinary Technician Week started this week on Sunday, the 16th actually. So, sorry, it's very cold and my hands are freezing. My craft room is so cold. Usually I have like a little space heater in the winter in here, but it makes too much noise, so I turned it off. So Veterinary Technician Week started this week, and it is like a huge deal at the hospital I work at. All week long we have like food from all kinds of places. Companies bring in food. There's prizes. There's all kinds of crazy things, and it's a big deal. So, if you are unfamiliar with like What does a veterinary technician actually do? They do a lot of stuff. So a veterinary technician is a nurse. They handle the general care of patients. They can be a lab technician, so they prepare, run, and analyze a number of tests of blood or urine and stuff on patients. For the doctors, they can be x-ray technician, where they take x-rays or radiographs. A lot of people don't realize that radiograph, it means x-ray. So don't laugh if you do know that, and I'm just saying that because some people don't know that, and that's just part of our job. We educate, which brings me to the next part. We're educators. We talk with clients about many topics to help them learn to care for their pets and prevent diseases and help them understand like what's going on with their pets. Anesthesiologist, run anesthesia. Oh my gosh, I cannot say that word right now. Prepare patients for surgery, administer anesthesia, and monitor a patient while they're under anesthesia. That can be a very serious job as well, because you have to monitor a pet while they're under anesthesia. That's pretty serious. You're basically in control of that pet's life. You have to breathe for them. You have to make sure their heart rate is where it's supposed to be. Phlebotomist. Some people are just really good at drawing blood on pets. And that's all they do, is just get blood on dogs, cats. In my hospital, we only see, we're considered a small animal hospital, which is dogs and cats only. We don't see any other pets. So we're not an exotics hospital. We don't see rabbits or guinea pigs or birds or anything like that. Dog walker, that sounds silly, but we do have people that, patients are continuously getting fluids, and when you're continuously getting fluids and high rates of fluids, what's that going to do? You have to go to the bathroom, so they have to be taken outside pretty often to go to the bathroom. So you have to take them outside for their walks when they're needed. That's notated on their cage. In our hospital, it's called a cage sheet. We can also say emotional support. We all need that. They listen to clients vent. I know I sit there and I listen to clients. Basically, I will just sit there and I will listen to them until they're done venting, whether it's about money or they're crying, they're yelling, they're angry, and it's hard to not take it personal because they're yelling at you, and you're thinking that, oh my God, what did I do? Why are they yelling at me? But a lot of times people are yelling because they don't know any better. Their pet is sick and they don't know what to do. So most of the time I just sit there with them. I let them vent, and then I just offer what help I can. Also vet techs can be considered groomers. Not great groomers, but when pets have accidents, when they're really sick, they end up urinating or defecating on themselves. We have to give them baths. We have to clean them up. We can't send them home like that. I would be so upset as a pet owner if my pet had gone to the bathroom on them and they just handed me my pet back like that. Like, no. So, yeah, they give them baths, they trim their nails, they have to clip their fur. You know, with humans, they can just place an IV catheter to give them fluids without doing anything, but with animals, they have fur, so we have to shave their legs to place a catheter. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Continuously always talking to the doctor, communicating, but Vet Tech Week is always in October, and it's always a lot of fun. We celebrate our veterinary technicians. Doctors are always very supportive of the technicians. Often the doctors are always looking towards the technicians for, you know, they're looking at the technicians like, at least at the hospital I work at, technicians are very much, they're very much looked at as, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word. Oh, I'm not sure. I apologize, but the doctors respect the technicians at my work so much, and it feels so good that they are so respectful and they listen to the technicians and they think of them so highly. And I just feel good about working at a place like that. So if you are watching my video and you are a veterinary technician, you are doing a great job, and happy Vet Tech Week. Okay, so now I have oh shoot, I forgot all these. All right, let's do this one. Where is that? What? There's so many colors. Can't I find it? There it is. Okay. All right. While we are talking about veterinary medicine and technicians and everything, I did want to mention that pretty soon I am going to have I'm going to be having the Paint Gem dog and cat paint gems coming. Well, they're here, but I have them, and I'm going to be doing breed specific, like, not like question and answer, but information about breeds, just because my profession, where I work, do you have questions about certain breeds of dog or cat? And then I do want to give you all kind of a heads up. I don't know when this part is going to happen, but I will be having a special guest in a future video. One of the doctors that I work with, she is gonna be a special guest on one of my videos, and she has, I'm gonna show her how to diamond paint with the breeds, and she has, I don't know why I feel so shaky while I'm answering this or talking about this, but we're going to answer questions about your vet questions answered, basically. So if you're looking forward to that, or you want to ask a vet a question about cat, dog, certain breeds, or anything like that, leave them down in the comments below, and I'm going to gather all the questions so that I can compile the questions to ask her in the future video. But yeah, she also has a Instagram. I can link it as well. But this is going to be fun because she's never diamond painted before. She knows I do diamond painting, and she knows I have the channel and Instagram and everything, but I asked her if she would be a guest on my channel, and she was like, yes, let's do it. So I don't know when that will be, but I want to get kind of ahead of the game and get your questions. I want to get your questions down now so that we have your questions ready for when we do the video. And then I will kind of let you guys know when that will be. So if you have questions that you want to ask a veterinarian, we do emergency medicine, so we can answer a lot of different types of questions. Where am I at now? Okay, let's do H. Or did you ever have any questions about a certain breed of cat or a certain breed of dog? Because I'm going to be talking about a lot of it coming up, because that is my bread and butter, is dogs and cats, and I can't wait. Okay, so my end of video question, if you watched the whole video, my end of video question for you is, are you a dog person or are you a cat person? And if you, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. And then also, I guess your follow-up is, I guess, leave the, if you have a question for the vet, just say Q for the vet or whatever, and leave it in the comment. If you don't want to put your question in the comment down below, my email is in the description. You can email me your questions, and I will just compile them, and I will collect them and keep them for our video and ask them, and we'll keep them for that. I will keep you all updated for when that video goes up, but for right now, I'm just gonna collect questions because I don't know what you all want to know. Like, what questions do you have for a veterinarian, but you forget to ask? That noise in the background is Ruse scratching on the cat scratcher, by the way. What questions do you have for a veterinarian that you either forget to ask your vet, or you want to know? Leave them down below and we will answer them for you. And then also, congrats to Cat C. I will send out your happy mail Sometime today I will send it out to you. And then, yeah, and if you want to also get some Happy Mail, you as in anyone who is watching, fill out the Google Doc and comment on this video. And I will hopefully pick your name next week in next week's WIP and Chat. So I thank you for watching. If you watch this entire WIP and Chat, thanks for hanging out with me. I look forward to chatting with you in the comments down below. And then, yeah. But I think that's it for now. I'm going to continue working on this and try to catch up on all the other YouTube channels that I follow. But I had fun today, and I will talk to you all next time. All right. Oh, one more thing. Please like this video. It helps the algorithm and stuff. It helps my videos get out there. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Thanks. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.